it's still here. Okay, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, please don't crash. Thank you, we did not crash that time. Yeah, this goes up on both sides of the place here. And for some reason I always go up the wrong side. No matter what it is I'm doing, I always end up going up the wrong side. I always like going up on the other side first. But yeah, if you can't tell, we're back on Fallout again. Sorry about that last video, how it ended like that. Freaking game crashed. Well, I tried to come back through. Hoped it wouldn't do that when I tried to do it this time. And it didn't, so that's good. So get this. There we go. Ow. My throat's been really dry for some reason. No matter how much I drink. Hopefully that won't affect too much.
You're dead! There you are! Where? Better him than me.
Well, that was her, really. But whatever.
Yeah? What do you need?
You hold some stuff. No, that's enough. Let's go.
Okay then.
Nuka-Cola. Gotta have the Nuka. This is where we want to be. Nice, beautiful DC. There's Washington Monument. The Lincoln Memorial. Right there's the Capitol. I'll go there later. We can check that out in a bit. I think I might head down there. No. I'll see what I decide to do. Oops. Station. So let's see, what's this? Museum of American History. No. Hey, you.
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
Where the hell did you come from?
Nice to meet you, too. I'm the sentry for UnderWold. City of ghouls. Inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by the way.
Did you say a city of ghouls?
Sure did. UnderWorld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the big skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater.
Crazy standing here. Aren't you afraid of submutants?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
Other assholes?
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes.
I'm not a tourist.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
I gotta go.
Till next time, sightseer.
City of ghouls, huh? I think I'll have to go and check this out. Need to loot around here. Bathrooms, huh? Yeah. No other assault rifle in the toilet. Ooh, hey. Cool, a Tesla. Thank you. Mind if I do? That should get me energy. Yep, energy weapons. Anything in here? toilets and urinals. No assault rifles sticking out of the toilet this time. Guessing that's the skull. UnderWold.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee. We ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Smooth skin? What does that mean?
Smooth skin? You know, because your skin is so smooth and tasty. Relax, I'm just kidding. But I had you going, didn't I?
Where am I?
You're in UnderWold, smooth skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave UnderWold, that is.
Brotherhood of Steel? Should be for them.
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
City full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, 'cause we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, smooth skin.
Alright. I'll look around.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
You know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped android?
I used to think it was all so much bullshit, but then I got this holotape. Here, listen to it yourself.
So what are you doing out here, Winthrop?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
Why? What's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
What sort of payment are we talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the doc keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
Sure. I think I can help you out.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
Yeah, let me go home real quick. I'll show you. So what can you tell me about UnderWold?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you?
I gotta go.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
I will. City of Ghouls, huh? It's in
Oh, hello there.
Tulip.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to UnderWold Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
What do you do with the money you make down there?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
You know anything about UnderWold?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
What was this place before the ghouls moved in?
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
How'd all the ghouls end up here?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there. But anyone with any sense is in UnderWold.
Isn't it dangerous being this deep into the city?
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
That's all I needed to know.
Come back anytime. It's kinda lonely down here.
I'm sure you got for sale.
If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see, so some crap here. Yeah, crap. Give me that back. Can't have my metal blaster. Clicky, clicky, get lost, all you crap. None of you. Whatever. You got anything good? Combat stuff. Let me do them on stim packs, actually. Yeah, I got plenty. Ooh, schematics for a railway rifle. Mind if I do? Any ammo I need? Huh? Okay. Let's see, give you this stuff. That. That. Anything else? Those. Nope, that should do it.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Gotta go.
Come back soon, please. That's secure for a
What
reason.
does it take to make a railway rifle? Ooh, mind if I do? Railway rifle. There's a clutch, pressure cooker, steam gauge assembly, and fission battery. So I need a clutch and a pressure cooker. I think I have that stuff back at home. Well, if I do, I think next episode I'll start with getting that built. Let's see, what are those holotapes?
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some
Hey, you.
serious
What's
pre-war
new?
tech on their hands. They nabbed the lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not
Hey,
sure where
what's
they'll
up?
find a
How's
chopper
it
with enough
going?
skills to use it without
Oh,
making him look
not
like
now.
a freaking
Busy.
ghoul.
Hey there, too late.
Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer?
At the store.
That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
It's been a while.
What's this?
Despite
What
the
have you been
harshness
up
of the
to?
wasteland, I've
I'm
discovered
still a
in more
ghoul,
than a
that's
few
what's
here a
happening.
compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human
You're so
or
pretty.
android.
This
In a
place
few
is
days,
coming
I'll be a
down
free
on
man.
roses. Don't
A
get
new
any
man.
ideas.
Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
still looking for him. I need to go figure out what he knows about that.
Assessing threat.
What's this?
You will be dealt with.
What's that? Oh. Oh. Hey, look at that. A human. With hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
About what? My hair?
Yeah, man. That's what I do. I cut hair. I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of the stuff, so I never get a chance to work on a full head. Come on, no charge.
Are you taking Jet over here?
Well, yeah. So, what else do I have to do except get high? You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off. These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me.
How does a ghoul end up as a barber?
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
I gotta go.
Remember, no charge.
Yeah, I
Well,
like
no
that.
one told me you were back.
Nada. I'm back. And you wouldn't believe some of the things that happened to me this time. But I can't talk now. Maybe later.
Hey,
Quinn.
Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
What, you're not gonna tell me what it is to a human in UnderWold?
Me? No, not at all. I'm used to your people. Truth is, I spend most of my time away from Underworld.
Nice to meet you, Quinn.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
Is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay then. In here.
good to see you.
Okay, ghouls in a safe.
Hey,
Oh, hi. Shit.
Dr. Barrows at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
What do you mean, fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Sorry, I aim to keep all my samples to myself.
Pity. Well then, what can I do for you?
See you later.
Bye.
All caps. Appears to be in some sort of coma. You're back.
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's Rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Riley's Rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
What's wrong with her?
She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants and lost. It's a miracle she isn't dead.
Think there's any way to revive her?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no telling when she'll come out of it, I'm afraid.
Mind if I try and revive her?
Unless you're an expert at medicine, I wouldn't recommend it. You may end up doing more harm than good. However, I'm all for helping my patients, so if you think you have the ability, be my guest.
See you later.
Bye.
I think I can do it. No? 60 higher. What's mine? 50. 10 more points. Close to leveling up. No, I'm pretty close. You know what? I don't figure out how to level up. I'm gonna do it with hands.
You got something to say? Yes.
I think there's a few more places here we haven't checked out. There's a door there. And there's a door here. The 9th circle. Shut up.
Quiet makes people stop drinking. Turn the radio
Hope
back
you're
on.
not thinking of breaking into there.
Quiet makes people stop drinking.
No.
Turn the radio back on. Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the 9th circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell 'em. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups. You need anything, you just let me know.
I gotta go.
Everyone's got troubles, and
Yeah. Shut up.
Why would you do that, huh?
What's going
These
on?
people...
Out of there. Okay, there's gonna be a problem. If I stay near that, YouTube is not going to let me upload this video. They're gonna put the copyright thing on it. But why is it still there? Music and radio are both down. Effects? Maybe? Okay. I'll fix that when we walk out.
Back for more, eh? What can I get for you?
Who's that guy in the corner?
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you.
He's a loyal employee? What do you mean?
I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
So he's your slave?
No, he is not. Sir, you insult me. I do not believe in slavery. It is an abomination. I am a firm believer in personal choice. To force another person into bondage is unthinkable. Chains are earned, never forced. Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. The matters of our contract is between him and I, no one else.
Doesn't say much, does he?
His company is rather refreshing, isn't it? But don't mistake his brevity for stupidity. That would be very unwise. Underestimating an opponent has been the last mistake of far too many individuals throughout history.
What does he do for you?
Watches over the bar, keeps the drunks in line. Pretty much, I point at something, and Sharon hurts it. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. He never bothers me with his own annoying sense of morality.
I want to talk to you about that contract.
Oh, Would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the Ninth Circle. What did you have in mind?
Give you 1,000 caps for it.
You're kidding, right? Come back when you have a serious offer.
How about 2,000?
I suppose that could work, yes? Yes. Here's the contract. And I'll take my payment in full. I'll give you the pleasure of informing Sharon yourself.
Hey, Sharon.
Talk to.
Slow down there. I have good news. I'm your new employer.
You purchased my contract from Razrakal. So, I am no longer in his service. That is good to know. Please, wait here. I must take care of something.
Right ahead.
Azrakal, I am told that I am no longer in your service. Yes. All right, let's go.
Sounds good. What the fuck was that?
Azrakal was an evil bastard. So long as he held my contract, I was honor-bound to do as he commanded. But now you are my employer, which freed me to rid the world of that disgusting rat. And now, for good or ill, I serve you.
Oh my god. He shot Azrakal.
Okay.
This drink is foul. And that's a ghoul calling something foul.
So, now I got a companion, I guess. Let's see, turn the effects back on. Ah, so much better. We got a sound in. So nice. Sharon.
Yes, what is it?
Charge equipment.
Very well.
Shotgun shells for me. Mind if I do? Let's go.
And I shall follow.
Now, should I dismiss you?
Oh my god, is
I
he
think
dead?
about it. Yeah, he is. And Kale's place. Where's Kale's place?
Hello. Yeah, what is it? Oh. Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm terribly rude. Welcome. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, even if it is an ugly old smooth skin. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here.
No. Where's that
You
thing?
gonna
Shut
stare,
up.
or are you gonna order?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you.
What?
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before.
Easy now. Got nothing against ghouls.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing son of a whore?
All chicks are part about mutants, the water, and the whore.
I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies. They don't know or don't care that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off? They think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery. Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score.
Okay, what's the plan?
Not everyone is as sympathetic to ghouls as you are. In fact, some humans are downright bigots. They treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, I'm gonna make them pay. Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you?
Day is complete till I've killed some.
Well, aren't you the bloodthirsty type? I got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started out with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die, but it has to be done with a headshot, just like the old stories where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll pay you 100 caps for each one, 25 if they die some other way.
Sure, people like that don't deserve to live.
Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it. Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof, like a key, a ring, or something.
I gotta get going.
Bye.
I'm not above shooting somebody in the head.
Tamper with... Yeah?
Anyways, we were talking. You ever heard of a guy named Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He's working in a bar in Megaton. Think he might be a slave.
That's terrible. But at least I know he's alive. So that's something. If you get up that way again, tell him that I said I miss him and that I love him. But he shouldn't try to escape. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is. I couldn't bear the thought of him getting hurt.
You know Mr. Crowley?
The back room renter? Oh, he's a swell guest. So polite, too. Never gets mad at anyone. I've been letting that room to him for about a year now.
So he doesn't do anything strange?
Well, he does keep talking about how he's going to make his fortune soon. He says as soon as he finds some wastelander to do his dirty work, he'll be set for life. I think it's just the whiskey talking, vile stuff.
I gotta go.
You come back real soon now.
Seems nice. I better ask around a bit. Yo, Tulip.
You're back. Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
Does Crowley come in here a lot? What's his angle?
I'm not going to rat on a customer unless you know.
What? Oh, boy, why didn't you just say so? Here's 20 caps.
Ooh, a big spender. Well, it's better than nothing. Crowley has been outfitting himself for some big expedition. He's up to something, but he isn't saying what.
I know you know this android seizes operations. Talk.
Heard Pinkerton at Rivet City fixed him up good. That robot doesn't even know he's a robot. But they are still after him, so we all better lay low.
I gotta go.
Come back soon, please.
That's 2 strikes against him.
How's UnderWold been treating you so far, smooth skin?
What do you know about Mr. Crowley?
Who? Never heard of him.
Don't make me beat it out of you.
All right. Sometimes he comes by and asks me about the security system and stuff. You know, technical details about locks and computers. It's not just chit-chat either. He's angling for something, but I don't know what. Talk to Azrakal up at the 9th Circle about Crowley.
I can't do that.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
He's, kinda occupied at the moment. Yes.
You smell that?
Oh, wait a minute. He might need medical supplies for outfitting himself. Yo, Doc.
Yes, what is it now? Please be brief. I'm quite busy.
What do you know about Mr. Crowley?
Nothing. Why? What have you heard? You've heard something, haven't you?
Of course, I already know. That's one of you heard.
Damn. Double damn. He finally got someone to kill them humans. Someone believed that pack of lies he's been spreading. Well, I just hope they talk to those poor folk before knocking them off.
I gotta go.
Come back if you need anything.
That's it.
You got
He is
something to
struck
say.
out. He better spill. I'm gonna spill him.
Well, look who's back.
You.
Don't you have something to do?
Word around UnderWold is that this isn't about killing ghoul bigots.
You're a nosy little bastard, aren't you? It's true. Tenpenny is a bigot, but the others aren't. All I want are those keys. Just bring me the keys and I'll give you the full price anyway. How about an extra 100 caps to seal the new deal?
Fine, you've got a deal.
Good. Oh, and I still want Tenpenny dead. That bastard really does hate ghouls.
We'll see.
Bye.
I have to just ask him for the keys, I guess. But, anyways, that's UnderWold, and that's the basic around here. I think we're getting to about the 30-minute thing. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's go back to Megaton real quick. And let's see if I got a pressure cooker and a clutch. I think that's all I needed.
Welcome home, sir.
Pressure cooker, clutch. Clutch. Pressure cooker, pressure cooker. Crap, I ain't got a pressure cooker. Ah, never mind that then. So I guess that's basically all I can do. Go make sure it was a pressure cooker real quick. And if it was, I'll see if Mora has one, and if not, I guess I'll call it. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Watch out, excuse me, coming through. Yep, pressure cooker. Yep, Mora.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals, but it's perfectly safe to breathe. Really?
Let me see what you have.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Oh, pressure cooker, pressure cooker. No pressure cooker. Damn it. Hey, workbench. Sweet. Mind if I do?
Good hunting.
Gotta go.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
Alright, so I guess that's...
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us. For the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Alright, so since I don't have a pressure cooker, I guess I'll go to a few different stores. Maybe Rivet City has one. I'll see if I can find a pressure cooker. And in the next one, we will build a railway rifle. See what that's all about. So, I will see you guys next time.